Hello there. One of the methods of identifying multi-bagger stocks, which is a stock category which all of us want to own. Because ultimately, when we are investing in any stock, we want to invest for a long period of time. One of the method identified for multi-bagger investing is called cloning. This is a very tried and tested method in US. Couple of fund managers, they are known for becoming a good cloner of other people. Cloning strategy is basically you find the investment portfolio of some reputed names and you just copy paste that portfolio. You don't put your mind. You believe the other person who has put a lot of mind, he's a sensible person or he or she is a sensible person, and I can be good enough to invest in only the stocks which the other person has invested. So cloning is a reputed and well-established strategy in US, and there are fund managers like Mr. Manish Pawai and other people who are known for becoming a reputed fund manager because of the cloning strategy. Now, does cloning works in India? Is it a good strategy to just copy other people who have invested? I want to talk in detail about this concept and give you a very, very strong perspective about the quality of investors India has, especially the big investors, and is it worth it to invest in stocks which they are investing in. Friends, there are investors in India who invest, right? There are big investors and there are small investors. Big investors are people who have big capital and they don't mind investing significant money in one company. There is a rule in India that if anyone has invested in more than 1% in that company, the name of that person will come in the shareholding list of the company. Let me give you an example here. Let's go to any stock. Say, for example, I go to stock called Navin Fluorine, just a casual example. And if I go to shareholding here, and you see the list of shareholder, here we are. These are the people holding more than 1% stake in the company. The list is mentioned here. These people could be individuals, these people could be funds or corporates, as the case may be. Now, if suppose one of them have increased stake in this company, will it become a good information? Well, it's a good information, right? Because you may find value in that information. You may like to copy that fund also who has increased the stake. But will it lead to money making? We'll find out. But you understand the concept that if you have more than 1% stake in any company, your list is published in the shareholding pattern. Okay? This list gets revised every 3 months. Okay, with the quarterly result, the shareholding pattern will also get revisited, which is submitted to the exchange, and in Stockage, we have been able to capture this data in a very smooth manner. So, any company you go, you find the shareholder pattern here, and you will get the list of the investors who are there. Now, cloning. When we talk about cloning, we want to know who are the big investors in India we can clone. So what we have done is inside Stockage Analytics, there is something called investor portfolio. This is, I think, one of the best outputs of Stockage, and you will not get such output in any other platform in the country. I'll tell you why we are good in this. You see, in this section, we have individuals. You can see this, individuals and institutions. So, people who are individuals and there are institutions. So, individuals, say for example, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Associate. Why have we added and Associate? Because Rakesh Jhunjhunwala will also, unfortunately, he is no more with us, but let's symbolically use his name. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala will invest in his family member's name. He will invest in multiple entities which he owns, and also could be other things. When we say associates, we try to identify the entities or individual in whose name Rakesh Jhunjhunwala has invested. And it is a very, very difficult exercise because this information is not readily available. You have to go to MCA website, which is the government website, find the relationship, and then find whether this person could be relevant for this entity, and then produce the relevant output. I think no one in this country is doing this. Even reputed platforms, which have been largely used by many people who are so-called free, they also don't do this work of aggregating all the entities owned by a particular person. So let's go inside Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and let's see what his portfolio looks like. His estimated holding is around 45,800 crore. He has 28 entities. Okay. His highest holding is Aptech 42%. Recently, he has decreased his stake in a company called Sun Pharma Advanced Research. His sector allocation is something like this: 33% in diamond, 15% in healthcare, 9% in retailing, 9% in finance, and 32% in other. And his mid cap, market cap allocation is 40% large cap, 31% small cap, and 28% is mid cap. If you like this kind of sector allocation, right, and obviously if you like Rakesh ji, you may be interested in copying him. Okay, so to copy him, you need to know his portfolio. Let's go inside and let's see the list of stocks which he has. So this is the current holding. So Aptech, this is the holding. Concord Biotech, this is a holding. Star Health, Metro Brand, these are the holdings of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. This is the percentage terms, number of shares quarterly, and the value of the holding. All right. If I look at the past holding, these were the holding which he used to have earlier. Now the holding has been most likely sold. See, when I say sold, it is not maybe zero. Anything which goes below 1%, this system will indicate that it is sold. But possibly he has not sold it. He has bought it below 1%. Is there any way to find out whether it has come to zero or not? There is no way, because our data availability from the corporate via the exchange has limitation, and no platform in the world can show you that the position has become zero if it has gone below 1%. All right. If I want to know what Rakesh Jhunjhunwala or his associates are doing in terms of adding or deducting any stock, key changes, this is where you get the most important data, that whether there has been increase in stake or decrease in stake in any company. The same key changes is also available at a broader level. So you see, there's an investor called Anuj Seth. He has reduced stake in Supreme Infra. Ajay Agarwal, he has increased stake in Aztec Lifestyle. Varun Daga, he has decreased stake in Aztec Life Science. This output is an amazing output to identify new stocks, because there are over 300 plus investors we have been able to identify. We have mapped their name with their family member, with the companies which they own, etc., etc. So there are 300 plus investors, and their activity is relevant, available in front of you. That's absolutely amazing way, right? So any new stock which has been added, or any new position which has been added in the same stock, it is available right here. It's a good way to identify a stock. I'm not saying just blindly go and copy them. No, no, no. I will never tell you that. What I'm saying, that it is not a bad idea to capture the information and store the information as one of the watch list for your future usage purpose. So let's take an example. Let's see any stock which has been added. So Gutikonda Vara Lakshmi and Associate, Billcare, which is a 117 crore market cap company, the stake has been increased. It's a small cap. Obviously, multi-bagger, you'll have company which is small cap, then they become mid cap, and then they become large cap. So if you are a risk taker, if you believe in multi-cap investing, then obviously you will invest in companies which are smaller size, because smaller size will only grow to a bigger size. If you like to invest in bigger size companies, then obviously this section is not maybe relevant for you, because all these investors, they want to invest in smaller companies, I want to ride that journey from small to big eventually. Okay, then only they make huge money. Then only Rakesh ji became Rakesh ji because of Titan. When he invested, it was a small company and it has risen, and he has risen with the Titan market cap. So there are ways to find out companies. You look at the market cap and then get inside the financials of the company. So say for example, let's take some example. So the recent one is Ajay Agarwal. He has added Aztec Life Science. So let's go inside Aztec Life Science. Now, as a active market participant, because I play momentum, I'm not a value investor. So for me, if there is no momentum in a stock, I'm not interested in buying the stock because probably the stock will stay there for some time or will go down. And I don't want to stuck my capital in a stock where momentum is not there. That's my philosophy. But if there is a value investor who finds value in a company, okay, which is trading below all the major moving averages, and see there is a reason for potential growth in the company, then probably the person will start accumulating that stock. Maybe Mr. Ajay is accumulating the stock at lower level because he sees some value in the company. So you understand the difference between value and momentum, right? So I will not buy this stock, but Mr. Ajay probably will buy. Also, now that I have momentum score, I will definitely not buy any company where momentum is in a red zone. You see the zone? It's in a red zone, which is nothing but an indication that the momentum is not there. So no point in sticking your capital in something which doesn't have a momentum. Okay. But if you are a investor, if you're a value investor, if you're copying other people, then you really don't think about momentum. You just participate because the other person is also participating. I want to show you something very, very exciting, which is the common stock section. This is the list of stock where maximum big bulls are right now available. So look at this. Coforge 13, CAMS 13, 5-star business 10, Federal Bank 10. This is an important data. If many, many more such investors are available in one company, this is investors which is both individual, institutional, and both. Okay. If many, many investors are invested in one company, there is a possibility that the company will continue to do good, because if big investors are there or many investors are there, there is always a higher chance that the stock price will continue to do good. So what I will do is I'll look at this window, I'll look at Coforge, and again I will try to find momentum. Okay, so do we have momentum score here? Yes, we do have momentum score here. So let's go to momentum score and see. Momentum is there? No, the momentum right now is in a neutral zone. So am I interested in this stock? Not at all. Let's go to CAMS. Let's see, do we have momentum here? Let's see, momentum in CAMS. Wow, nice. So CAMS has momentum in short to medium term, but in longer tenure, which is a 6-month tenure, it is still not in a momentum. What will I do? If I am looking at investor base, they are investing in a stock for a longer tenure. For me, this is important. I can still participate in CAMS for a shorter move, right, for a 10%, 15% move, but the real big move will be shown when this become from red to neutral to green. So I'll probably wait for a stock to become green. So this will be a good tracker for me. The moment this will become green, I will participate in CAMS. Why? Because the big investors are already there in that stock and the momentum has emerged. So I have no problem in participating when the momentum is there. Let's go back. Let's see some other stock. 5-star business finance. Let's see, where's the momentum score? Let's go to the momentum score again. Is it worth looking at? This is interesting. The green momentum is there in a longer chart. This is good. So a stock where a lot of fundamental investors are invested and there is a green momentum, I will not mind looking at that stock. Now look at the chart. Whether the chart is exciting? Well, the stock price went up, came down, right now trading below its all major moving averages. Will I participate? I will not participate because again, you remember the first video we recorded, we talked about moving average. I will only participate when the stock is trading above its moving averages. So this is 20 moving average, this is 200 moving average, this is 50 moving average. The stock is currently trading where? It is trading at around 700 and the moving averages are around 720, 730, 750. I hope you are able to see this, right? So I will only participate in this stock when the stock crosses this level, which is around 750. Till the time, I will wait and watch. Wait and watch is always good. So what I will do is, I'll make a star here and I'll add this stock as part of my watch list so that whenever I'm looking at my watch list on a daily basis, I know that I have to track this stock because I added this stock on 2nd of May and I will also look at the scores here. So whenever the score of this stock, 5-star business, this will become green in all three category. That is a time when I would like to look at it again, right? I hope you're understanding the process which I follow. Now let's go back again and take one more example. Okay, Federal Bank. Let's see. Let's go to Federal Bank. Let's see the momentum score. Okay, plus this is neutral, which is fine. This is green, great, and this is neutral. So yes, it is a stock which could start giving me momentum because it's already in a neutral zone. Neutral is like the traffic light, there's a green, there is a yellow, and there is red. This is like a traffic light. Yellow is prepare. Possibly it will show you green and you can start expect some kind of a movement. If you look at the price, let's look at the chart. Wow, look at the chart. Today it has fallen by 4%. It was trading above its moving averages. This is 200 moving average. It is right above 200 moving average. Not a bad stock to start building small position. Why? Because the big people are invested and here also my technical support is giving me an indication that probably the stock may go up. Not a recommendation. I'm just explaining you the process of how you can look at the position of big investors in market, find out stocks and fit those stocks with your model and participate. Because my model is momentum, I look at from momentum perspective, but if your model has value investing, then you will have to look at the business, how the business is faring, what is happening with its return on equity, EBITDA, and all. A lot of things have to be seen if you are a value investor. But if you are a momentum investor, you understand my process and you can follow it. In case you want to learn that, not a problem. Learn to invest, which I recorded in Hindi, is the one which you should see if you are okay with Hindi. And English, I'm constantly recording the videos where the thought process is to give you that ultimate edge for yourself so that you can design the market participation framework based on your comfort and your objective of participating in the market. I hope you are getting the message clear. I hope this was useful video. If it was, do share with your friends and family. And if you have joined me for the first time, you know what to do. You just need to be there, part of my growing family. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. Take care of yourself. Jai Hind.